What's up, guys? Yankees run this town here, and yep, I'm sure you've all heard by now. Derek Jeter has a grade 1 quad strain. He will be out for this series against the Twins starting tonight. He will then, of course, rest through the All-Star break, and the Yankees hope that he will be all right come the second half of the season when they open up in Fenway Park against the Boston Red Sox. Um, I was at the game yesterday when Derek Jeter made his triumphant return. The crowd was electric. I was in the bleachers. Um, you know, um, it was great to have him back. It really was. And he really did make an impact. He moved runners over. He got an infield single. He got an RBI, and he scored from third base, tagging up on a Vernon Wells sacrifice fly. He looked good. I mean, personally, in the fifth inning and, in the last two of his at-bats, I did notice he wasn't getting down the line that quick, but I just thought he was taking it easy. It was a hot and humid day. Of course, you don't want to do anything stupid. Your first game back from such a horrible injury, and 9 months since you last played a major league game, rather. And then I found out on the trade ride home, taking the Metro North, that checking Twitter, that Jeter has a tight quad. That's what I was hearing. I didn't think much of it. I really didn't. I just had confidence that Jeter would be all right. I listened to his post-game comments. I read the tweets, that quoted Jeter, and he sounded optimistic. He sounded pretty happy with his first game back, and I just felt he'd be all right. And then I heard today that Cashman was going to have a press conference, and I thought, oh, God, if Cashman's speaking, it's got to be bad somewhat. He was listed on the lineup card at first, and, I was trying to rationalize it and look at it from every possible angle that would say that Jeter was perfectly fine. But he's out for another week. This could have been a lot worse, so I guess you could be very grateful for that. Of course, none of this could have happened if Jeter didn't kept grounding out, because he kept running down the line very hard those first few at bats, and he was trying to get on base. He grinds out every at bat and tries to help his team win in every possible way every single day. So, I mean, hey, if he had popped up in 4 at bats, would he have maybe tweaked his quad? Probably not. But that's, as Cashman said, that's the nature of the game. Things happen, and Jeter is always going to run down the line just as hard on a close play. Even on a bad ankle, he might have still ran out that hard. So I mean, it sucks. There's no denying that. But it was good to see him, and I have confidence that he'll be back in a week. And we've played too much of the season now to really be devastated that Jeter's missing another week. We've seen so much of Alberto Gonzalez, Reed Brignac, Eduardo Nunez, and Luis Cruz at shortstop, that I think we can survive another week. You know what I mean? It's not the end of the world. And after all, if Jeter is back for that first game in the second half against the Red Sox, we're talking 3 games against the Twins that he'll actually miss, which, in all fairness to the Twins, we really didn't need Jeter last time we played you guys. We swept you in 4 games in Minnesota. So, and also, the Yankees lineup, the rest of the Yankees hitters look to be back on track. So, yeah, things are looking up, even with Jeter having, I guess you'd call it, a bit of a setback from, being an everyday player again. So, that's pretty much it, guys. Go Yankees. And I'm confident that Jeter will be all right. He's had far worse injuries, and, he's come too far for him to really, I think, go down to a quad injury, a tweaked quad. So, as I said, that's it. I think the captain will be back, as everyone thinks he will be. And when he does come back and he's able to play every day at shortstop, or mostly every day, it'll be great to see. It'll feel like you're watching, the good old days of the New York Yankees. So that's it. Go Yankees, and go Derek Jeter. Please be back soon.